Ghetto Linguist, we're back with another video, and I believe this is week 25, but I'm totally losing count of the weeks here. So, take what I say with a grain of salt concerning the week. Just look at the title of the video, and that'll be a more accurate representation of what week it is. All right, let's get into it. I really gotta shave, huh? Oh, I gotta shave. Life's hard. No, life's actually pretty good. All right, so this week, which I'm assuming is week 25, a lot of cool things happened, to be honest. A lot of really cool things happened. One of the things that happened was while I'm starting to find new language exchange partners, because the language exchange partners that I have, Annie is in the lab. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I've been changing my language partners, or at least looking to get different ones, because I'm starting to run into little issues that I'm having with the language partners that I have. Nothing against them, just a lot of language partners that I have are really, really passive, and I have to be extremely active, and it's starting to kind of cause these little issues in my ability to language exchange. Like for instance, they don't really know how to actively go out and explain things. So I'm having to spend more time than I want trying to explain what they need to do to them in English, because I'm not good enough to explain to them in time. And it's a situation to where, some people are just naturally better at, understanding how they're going to communicate with someone. So I got to get some different language exchange partners who are a little more active in that department and kind of already know how to do all that and whatever. So I've been changing up my language, revolving my language exchange partners. And I met this, my Thai's gotten a lot better. I met this one Thai guy and we talked for an hour. We spoke in Thai. And once we were done, then we started speaking English, practicing English for a bit. And he told me, dude, your Thai is like intermediate level. Now, he's a normal guy. He's not some teacher or someone who can really give a honest look on what my level is. But just from our hour of talking, he walked out assuming that I was intermediate level. Now, I'll be the first to tell you I am not intermediate level. But the fact that I was able to fool him and make him think that was my level is pretty good and pretty telling. It's definitely saying I'm making some serious progress. Now, why did he assume I was intermediate level? I can get into that in another video, how I made it come off that way. I wasn't trying to, but it just came off that way. That's the first thing. Someone actually assumed I was intermediate level. Another big thing that I've been doing this week is I've been reading a lot this week. I actually have a book. This is a book that I like. It's called, I don't know what it's called in English. Zambiget. In Vietnamese, Zambiget. Japanese. It's written by a Japanese writer. I read it in Vietnamese, so I really don't know what it's called in English, but it's like Dare to be Hated, or Courage to be Hated, or something like that. I'm bad at translating. Anyways, I got the book in Thai, and I'm going through it, using it as a study tool to improve my Thai, all that good stuff. So I'm reading a lot more. I'm also texting my friends more in Thai, so I've started texting people in Thai. I'm writing in Thai. I'm making Facebook statuses in Thai. So we're really stepping it up. We're really improving it. And my assumption is at some point my starting crew of language exchange buddies will come and go for whatever reason. Just because maybe it's getting a little too complicated for them, it's getting too difficult for them, whatever the case is. But I'm starting to line up another team of language exchange partners, because I'm getting to another level of Thai. My Thai is definitely getting better. I'm stepping it up. My level is increasing, and so I need another team of Thai people who approach studying Thai in a different fashion or whatever, so I can improve other skills. What else do I have going on this week? that's really the main key points. My Thai is looking good. My Thai is looking better, and I'm reading and writing more, and that's where we are. I think if this is like week 25, that means I need to start preparing to do another project, because I think there's like 52 weeks in a year. It means week 26 will be 6 months in. So we're almost 6 months in. So how's my Thai after about 6 months? It's not great, but I can speak Thai. I can definitely speak Thai, as in I can speak Thai. But still really choppy, still not fluent, you know. So if you are studying the language and you're 6 months in and you're still speaking like really bad, really choppy, you know, and still struggling to make good, clear, clean sentences, hey man, that's how it is. That's how the language game is, you know. Maybe next week or the week after I'll do another project video. And bear in mind, my project videos, I prepare for, okay? So on one hand, it is prepared for, you know, like I study a lot in preparation for that particular video. So whatever you see in that video, take it with a grain of salt. Like, understand that I prepared for that. Now, I do speak off the cuff when I'm in those project videos. I'm not reading some script or something. But typically, before doing the project videos, I study a lot about that topic so that I'm able to talk about it. So, like, don't look at the project video and say, wow, he's 6 months in and he's sitting there talking for 5 minutes straight in Thai. This guy's a champion. It's not really. It's kind of more complicated than that. But then don't look at the project videos and say, man, his Thai is like he's like really choppy, pausing between every word. Because another thing to consider is that when I turn on the camera, my speech just gets worse. To be honest, so. That's the video for today. I think it's week 25. Ghetto Linguist, and I'll see you in the future.
Rather slay a dragon than sit and watch it happen. I'm on another level, man, I'm spilling out the kettle. What's a couple quotes if no one know you said them? Slay a couple dragons, but no one know you did it. You don't owe me shit except a little